Today we're going to talk about the current state of the South Carolina housing market and how it stacks up to the broader Southeast trends. Plus, we're going to compare that with what a typical stable market looks like. So the South Carolina median sales price is $388,300. That is a 1.8% increase year over year. There have been 7,154 homes sold, which is a 2.9% increase, and inventory is up 11.5%. The list to sales price ratios is 98.4%. So homes are not just being given away. In January, the average price was $377,000 with 86 days on market. And this illustrates a slight recent slowdown. But across the Southeast, we're seeing increasing inventory, greater price cuts, and properties lingering longer on the market. Signs of a shift towards balance. Zillow's data even shows declines in home values across many southern markets, signaling a broad cooling trend. But what actually defines a stable market? By contrast, over the long term, a healthy home price growth is roughly 6 to 9% annually. And in markets known for stability, prices have never fallen more than 5% in 25 years. South Carolina and the Southeast are moving towards stabilization. Moderate gains, less heat, and more time to negotiate. So if you're in a historically stable market, this is pretty comforting. But even in more volatile areas, the market's recalibrating, leaning towards more sustainable levels. So you've seen a lot on the internet about the rates possibly dropping in the fall and what that looks like. If rates drop even a quarter, it's going to trigger some of those sideline buyers to come and want to play ball. So what does that look like for sellers? You may have a higher buyer pool to choose from. You may have more multiple offer situations. But honestly, there's a lot of multiple offer situations happening right now in this market. So what does this market mean? If you need to purchase a home, it's a good time to purchase a home. If you need to sell a home, you're still looking at multiple buyers. You may be on the market a little bit longer, but that doesn't mean it's a bad market. It means we're pretty stable. So now is always a good time to buy. If you want to time out the market and hit the exact perfect time, it's nearly impossible. Because what happens is people will wait for the perfect time to buy or sell, and then they miss the mark when they should have bought or sold when they originally thought about it. So if I were you, I wouldn't sit on the sidelines right now. You can always purchase the home, marry the home, date the rate. We've talked about that several times in previous videos. That still holds true today. You can't ever change a sales price. You can always change your interest rates. So don't put a lot of weight on those rates dropping or the market, because now is always a good time to buy. I'm Jennifer Nicely with Pinnacle Real Estate Academy. If you have found value in this video, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are constantly putting out free content for you and your business.